Hey, what's up, guys? This is Justin, and this time I'll be bringing you guys some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. In this video, I will be using my support class, rushing class. I know that sounds kind of weird, but the class is going to consist of Extreme Conditioning Pro, Hardline Pro, Steady Aim Pro, and it's going to be the Spas-12 with extended magazines, and the weapon proficiency is going to be damage. So we'll talk about the shotgun first of all. The Spas-12, I talked about it on the other video. There you go, I die again after I get first blood. I do have a slow start to this game, and I do get kind of a high amount of deaths, but this showcased the class and kind of the spas a little bit. So in the other video I talked about the spas and the difference between range and damage. I think from what I've played so far, damage is the more valuable weapon proficiency, so I would recommend damage if you get it. The only problem is I believe it's unlocked like at level 23, so you got to put up with the spas. Or it's like level 27 or something like that. So you got to put up with the spas not being as powerful as it should for a long time. Right now I'm working on the model 1887s, so I have another 1887 gameplay with the same class setup, and I'll show you guys that in a second. But that'll probably be in the next video. But I wanted to talk about, after talking about the spas, of course, the class setup that I have. So this is the level Dome. Dome is probably the smallest level in Modern Warfare 3. It does not mean that there will be less campers. In fact, that little like grassy area on the top left, like right there where I'm just looking at right now, people like to camp that spot. So that's a good spot if you're a camper. And if you guys don't camp, be sure to keep an eye out on that because you kind of blend in with the weeds over there. So, but we're going to talk about the class. So I am running a support class, and my kill streaks are counter UAV, recon drone, and advanced UAV. So because of the amount of assassin users, I don't even use UAV really because the rest of my team does. And I know UAV spam is happening a lot, so I like to use the counter. It's like one counter will counter every single UAV, so why not use it? So I'm using Hardline Pro as well because when you use a shotgun, especially with the Spas-12, I plan on dying a lot, okay? That's just the way it is. It's not the Spas-12 from Modern Warfare 2. It's kind of not even really good as a shotgun as a primary, okay? It's probably better as a secondary. I might try to use that with overkill, but as a secondary, in a close quarters map like Dome, you can do okay at it. One of the reasons why I use support class is because if you die in a support class, your kill streaks still they still count towards each other. You don't lose your kill streak at all. So, and the Hardline Pro, because of the hit markers that I get, you will be getting kills as well. So if you have Hardline Pro, it's 2 assists for 1 kill added to your kill streak. So this class is maximized for, I guess, a rushing shotgunner involved. And it's another class that you guys can use if you plan on dying a lot and maybe getting like rushing and getting in their spawn and stuff like that. This might be a good class for you because once I get counter UAV up, then you can run around. They can't see you, especially if you have the spas. I wouldn't even try the spas silenced. It might be okay, but I have not even put that attachment on there, so I don't know how that's going to work. But as you can see, the recon drone is tagging a lot of the enemies. And another thing you might not have known is that if you fly above the enemy, it scrambles their radar. So if I see a bunch of guys that are all grouped up, there's a good headshot. And I think I get these 2 guys right here too. Coming around the Jeep right here, or the Hummer right here. Get that guy in second chance or final stand. Get this guy, and a quick scoper. This guy actually got me a bunch of times, and I was really irritated by that guy. But we are on the smallest level in Modern Warfare 3, and this guy is quick scoping. So you get 4 kills in a row, die by a quick scoper. So there's the counter UAV. The Hardline Pro perk, because of the assist, will allow you to get your support kill streaks better, and you won't lose your kill streak when you die. So another tip is that if you use the advanced UAV, for those that don't know what the advanced UAV is, it's kind of like the Blackbird from Black Ops, but the only difference is that it pings. So it's kind of like a UAV, like every 3 seconds it pings, and then it shows the arrow direction and where they're at, like a little triangle like you guys have. So one other tip for that is that if you have the advanced UAV out and you tag them with the recon drone, it actually turns into the Blackbird. So that's what I try to do for my teammates when I'm doing this. I try to get the advanced UAV before I use my recon drone, and then when you tag them, it's kind of like you can see the red arrows just like Black Ops. So a lot of you guys can use that and see if that helps you out. And if you're having trouble getting your kill streaks, then maybe you should try support class. So the assault classes so far, because of the amount of assassin users, it's not as strong as I thought it was going to be, and there's an influx of assassin pro users on this game so far. So I think I played this game on, this actual game was probably on either Thursday or Friday. It's Saturday right now, and so right here I go back into my tagging mode and I tag everything. Oh, you can tag SAM turrets and sentry guns and any equipment. So right here I like to stay in the middle because this is where the actions kind of happen. So I see him spawning on this side over here where the B flag is, and I try to get over here so I can kind of scramble the radar and kind of alert my teammates. Now the advanced UAV isn't up. The reason why I put the recon drone before the advanced UAV, before I got the advanced UAV, was because the score was really close to ending, and I didn't think I was going to be able to get advanced UAV by then. So, and there you go. There's all those guys tagged right there. Another thing is that this is kill confirmed, and one of the tips that I want to give you guys is that you can kill as many people as you want and still lose the game, okay? So I've played Mercenary Team Deathmatch, and people on my team just seemed to not know what the rules were. They just wanted to kill everybody, which was, it helps, and it helps you get your kill streaks, but it doesn't necessarily win the game. And another thing is that, another tip for kill confirmed is that if you see a dog tag, don't go for the dog tag right away, okay? Your actual primary objective before you go get the dog tag is to secure the area at first, guys. So I think I get a long shot to end the game right here. That was a payback. So there's the advanced UAV. Get it right there. And my final score was 20 kills, 23 assists, and 8 deaths. So kind of a lot of deaths. But if you look at the score, it was 3,710. So that's almost double any of the people on my team, even though they got way more kills than... I don't know if they got way more kills than me, but they might have gotten more kills. So try out that support class. The Spas-12 with damage is decent. But other than that, let me know what you guys think about that class and that setup, and any tips you can give me. So other than that, I've been Justin. See you guys later.